the area that I think are probably most wrong-sighted on this, or haven't understood the potential implication for them, are the digital service providers. And it's in that context that we've received the Implementation Act from the EU, and we have a further consultation paper which has recently been issued by the DCMS. Now, what is a digital service provider? Well, it breaks down to the providers of online marketplaces, of cloud services, so software as a service, platform as a service, and internet search engines. The area that I think is probably the most clouded, perhaps, are the online marketplace, and I think this is where people potentially are going to be tripped up. An online marketplace is somebody operating with a marketplace online, of course, which acts as an intermediary. So it puts buyers and sellers together, and the important thing is that any contract coming from that introduction is effected on that marketplace. It's there that people, as I say, are likely to be surprised, because they may well cross-qualify or co-qualify under the NIS regulation as an essential operator themselves and as a DSP. And what we're seeing in the consultation paper there is the expectation that the obligations will run in parallel. So you are obligated as an essential operator, and potentially as a DSP as well, with two obligations to notify. So there may be an obligation to notify your competent authority as an essential operator, but also then your competent authority as a DSP. And presumably, although it's not absolutely clear, there will be the potential for two coexisting fines as well. Now, when we're looking at why is this important, we come back to the UK's statement that we anticipate a single maximum fine of 17 million sterling. Two of those is quite hard. Two of those plus a fine from the GDPR is extremely hard. So 23 million euro or 4% of annual global turnover on top of those other fines. I think it's this cascade, or the combination and aggregation of fines, that makes this such an important matter. I mean, any piece of regulation with a fine of 17 million sterling has got to be taken seriously in any event.